Hello, beautiful people. Come along while I scope out this store pre-remodel, and I'll finish up by showing you guys the great haul I got. I took note of the shopping carts that were outside and that we have manual doors on this store. Where the register was to the right of me. I also looked to see how obvious it is that the store is going to remodel, because that'll give you some kind of indicator whether or not a lot of people may show up. Now, this store was not on anybody's list until perhaps I think 2 days before the remodel. Someone was mentioning this store. I didn't tell anybody, and we still wound up having like 30 people at this remodel. It looked like in the app that some of the cereal was half off, but it didn't go. I'm just going to show you guys some of the things that did penny. You'll see them at the end. Please watch the video in its entirety so you can see all the awesome things that I was able to get in my haul. These little cereals will come in handy for sometimes when we do stay overnight at remodels, and my grandkids can have a quick bowl of cereal in the morning. This was actually Saturday night. It was right before the store was going to close, and there was a lot of frozen food that was just gone. And I'm basically just walking around looking for any tags. I'll always check my app later. I really couldn't do a lot of talking, which is why I'm doing a voiceover on this, because every aisle I went down, the employee just kept following me. Now, when I say a store was loaded, this store was loaded. Unfortunately, the kitchen section did not penny. You guys see what I see? What is a stack of box of pillows doing way over here by the Ziploc bags? As I walk through, I'm going to show you guys just places that are in the wide open that people, they were stashing in this store like crazy. This is the clearance section. And look at all those sheets somebody brought over here so that they can get it. It's just uncalled for. A lot of times, I'll check the clearance section too, because you can still find old pennies in the clearance section. This was a really, really clean store. They had nice wide aisles. They had tags all over. We did manage to get some of that brown dot, not much. We weren't really particularly looking for that. Notice another stash brown dot. People are just strategically placing things so that they can run along and grab it, or whatever their justification is. It's wrong. All of this was, brown dot. And then you had some silver clover mixed in. My daughter did manage to pick up a couple things, some tablet holders for us, and the body pillow she was looking for. I'm just making note of the aisle that it's in, because sometimes you can go running down the aisles or hurrying down the aisles, and it's good to make a note to yourself what number. All of this section is pink clover, and not everything in the pink clover section goes. So you really have to, as I was suggesting to you guys before, screenshot the items that are half off, so that you don't just go grabbing everything up and then you get into the register and you have 20 or 30 things ringing up $1. More stuff hidden from the arts and crafts section. I mean, I haven't even gone down 2 aisles yet. And what is this, you guys? 3 or 4 stashes. And up here from the gift section. I mean, for as cheap as these items are, they're only 50 cents each. Most of it, other than the vinyl, the day before the remodel. And I don't feel that's too much, that if you needed it, to just go ahead and buy it. I don't know if much went in this section or not. I really wasn't interested in any of these plastic wares. As I came out of that aisle, I made a mental note that straight ahead or straight directly down was the front door. Some of the gift bags and party items did go. I wasn't interested in them, so I didn't attempt to even come back in this aisle to, find anything. It wasn't on my radar, but you'll see if you watch the video till the end. You'll see in my haul. You'll know without a doubt what was on my radar. Unfortunately, no totes or bins pennied at this store. I did not have an interest in any more artwork since I just donated a lot. I didn't want any pictures or frames or any of that stuff. Maybe next time. None of the school supplies pennied. And I did see some flashcards that did penny. I think I recall them being a crazy 8. My apologies about my thumb over my phone lens. I've been doing that a lot lately. I don't know what that's about. Now, right up from this aisle was loaded. All the collegiate items, everything was well tagged. And you had all the mossy oak. And so to my surprise, for as stocked as this underwear section was, not a lot of underwear pennied. Not the usual characters anyway, just some different ones. But we didn't even attempt to get any underwear either. This store was really set up differently. I noticed they had different tags. They had the paper tags instead of the sticker ones. And I was just checking out how they had them tucked underneath the shelf banner, I did notice in another aisle where I guess people were pulling tags off because they were scattered on the floor. No laundry went at this store either. And it would have been lovely had it gone, because look how stocked they are. But the Mr. Clean section, these gloves are a penny and again. And they had all of these gloves are a size small, and that's the only size that's been going. Well, that has been going, and that went at this remodel. Doesn't mean it can't be something different at yours, because I sometimes get these for a penny as well. And this is another section I didn't even, attempt to get anything out of, because I have plenty. So I was under the, just in a frame of mind, let me just get some of the big ticket items and some of the things that I really wanted that was different, that I didn't have an abundance of. This is another section that I noticed at a previous remodel that was pennying. I hope some of these are still here. I want to get a few for my granddaughter, is what I was hoping. So here's some codes for you all. And I'm going to give you several codes because sometimes a store can be out of a particular scent. Now, you guys, I know this video is a bit lengthy, so I understand if you have to pause it and come back to it later, but you definitely don't want to miss my haul at the end because we got a variety of different items and there's always something new that's happening at Dollar General. And I did find another item that I hadn't seen in any other haul video. Someone put those brown dot air infusers or scent infusers up there and they didn't even penny. It was just like every aisle you could find something. This is the higher end craft section. The glue went in this section and a few other things. It was not tagged. I did notice a few people scan a couple things. Unfortunately for them, they picked the one or two things that were regular price. So I took my time and scanned it all and did get some items. But these jars, they went for a while, then they stopped going, and they're going again. These are some great containers. I use them every day. And you see the Buddies containers are going again. Just note down the bottom, those plastic blue bowls and the cups. The bowls actually pennied, but the cups did not on that bottom shelf. And these hadn't gone in a while for us. Those blue bowls. Oh, there's something else somebody was hiding. Okay, so that was the walkthrough with me scoping it out. This is some of the stuff we got in line. They opened up both registers, so I was like, let's line up and start checking out. And I'll go keep searching, or we'll take turns and keep searching. I was amazed that all of those glass jars were able to fit in my Hawking bag. This bag has truly been a lifesaver. I'm so glad Mr. Man got it for me. I mean, it spins easily. It's the large black bag. It has 5 wheels and it held all of these jars. I had no problem whatsoever pulling it, maneuvering it. So here's my haul, you guys. So my daughter did get the body pillow that she wanted, and it's a brown dot item. Let's get that out the way. We got a lot of the Believe nail care items. The whole carousel of nail polish penny. The different makeup brushes. They all pennied. And you have to be careful because there was one It was a eye defining brush. It was ringing 90 cents. And my apologies again for that finger of mine popping in the way. They had so many different pretty colors of nail polish. My granddaughter got her pick of whatever she wanted so that she can practice. Because I know us sitting on the porch when everything was locked down, during the pandemic, doing our nails and just doing little spa days really helped us all get through being in the house. This was a nice plant-based lip gloss. So she got to keep all of those so that she could share with her little friends. And you could never have too many nail clippers. Can you see? There you go. These are some awesome items to have, just to have packed in an overnight bag or a vacation bag. Whenever I come back off of a cruise or from a resort, I immediately refill my travel bag with all the things that I use, during the vacation. And these are some nice way this is a nice way just to keep sets of clippers, sets of nail files, so you don't have to take what you have from your house, and if you accidentally leave them there, you have a spare. I know we have Mother's Day coming up, and these items would make an awesome Mother's Day basket, for your home nail stylist, or for even if you know a nail technician that works in, a shop. Just a thoughtful gift. I mean, I'm sure they have their own tools, but you know, I don't know. I don't know if you can have too many. I wouldn't think that you could. So we never made it over there to the body sprays, but these were given to my granddaughter, and these night lights are going again. Before, remember, they used to be the blue and white paper, and they have the switch and not the infrared light. Some glue sticks. None of this section was tagged, so I just took my time and I scanned it with my phone, and they were a penny. It's nice to see those Reach toothbrushes are going again as well. I missed out on that $25 Cricut at Walmart because I'm going to keep my eye out. I really want my granddaughter to start with vinyl and doing her arts and crafts. My daughter got all of these makeup brushes. She's the makeup artist in the family. You think I understood the assignment, guys? Wow, a prepper's paradise. Look at all these jars. Look at all these drying mats. These are going to come in handy on long harvest days of canning and freeze drying and dehydrating. Oh, these are going to be perfect. I'm glad to see them going again. A couple remodels I went to, they didn't go. And my daughter finally got her little glass jars. I'll probably keep one, and she can keep all the rest. And you guys, I know this looks like a lot of jars, and most will probably think I shouldn't say it, but I'm going to say it. It just doesn't seem appropriate that when you guys see something in somebody else's video that you start sending me DMs asking for things out of my haul. I'm giving you the information. I'm doing the footwork. I grab what I grab at the store because it's what I want. So all I can say and suggest is that you guys go for the things that you want first and foremost. An elderly lady was outside talking to us in the parking lot afterwards, and she gave us these water bottles. I tried to trade her something. She didn't want anything. So, she tried to give us a bunch more, but I didn't want to take more than what we would use. I did find this cup. I just love the color. They were getting a lot of cups, and I didn't want to reach across them. So I just got this one that was left. And finally, we got our mixing bowls. I almost bought this mixing bowl for $4, and I'm glad I waited. I started to work it in a 5 off 25 deal. And you guys saw that end cap full of all the brown dot canisters. Well, sometimes you can only get one, so my daughter kept this canister. Maybe next time I'll get one. And these knee leg pillows that you put between your knees, they're in a different package, and they're going again. Because several remodels the As Seen on TV section was going, and this store actually had both types, this one and the older one, and the older version was full price. See, you guys, this is an example of what I mean by $1 pink clover. It's $1 regular price, and there's the pink clover underneath it. Please don't confuse that with the regular other pink clover vases and things in your NCI home decor section. I left these on the shelf when I was getting things from the As Seen on TV section. I actually ended up with them because a lady named Lisa wanted one of the bionic lights I had, so she insisted on giving me something in exchange. So I know you guys already had those, but I didn't want to hurt her feelings, so I took them. Now this chopper, I'm not impressed with this Nooster chopper at all. Didn't work well for me. The clocks are gone. Remember, we got these clocks on a glitch. I want you guys to be careful with this USB alarm clock. I picked it up. I picked up the first one. It rang. It scanned $18. I put it back. The guy picked the one up behind me. It scanned a penny. So I got these two, and he took all the rest. But luckily, the two that I got were a penny, because he mentioned when he was at the register that the rest of them, I think all but one, rang full price. I don't unfortunately know what the other UPC code was that was incorrect. I might go to my local store and put it on this remodel location and scan and see if it comes up regular price and let you guys know at a later date. I might just post it in the comment section. Another penny shopper was looking for this light, and this is the only one I found. And she mentioned to me that someone had told her there were several, but whether it was several or not, some people just come out and say, well, I want to trade you that. And you're not obligated. I trade and I give away a lot of stuff, but you guys don't feel any type of way, with just telling a person no, because you have your needs for items that you want to, and you don't even have to have a reason. You're not obligated to trade with anybody. I mean, it's nice to do, but if there's only one item, I'm not giving it up. I mean, she ran to the section that she wanted, and this as seen on TV section was right at the front door. So anybody could have gone to that section and gotten what they wanted, just like I did. And I mean, sometimes people have a lot of stuff, and what they have is not necessarily what you want to trade for. I mean, I don't need any blankets. I don't need any Pampers or Pringles or any of that stuff. So I'm not going to trade a light that I could use in my shed or in my garage for 5 cans of Pringles. That math is not mathing. I don't have a clue where my daughter found this sheet set. She was just walking by and it was stuck somewhere. So we'll probably donate that because there's not a full size bed in any of our houses. And I'm so glad she was able to get these tablet holders. We had been wanting these just to be able to be reclined and put your tablet on it. And thank you for all you wonderful subscribers. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. This is the last table. Thanks for sticking with me this far. These were half price. They stayed 50 cents. They did not penny. These are the tropical Sour Patch Kids. My daughter really went hard on the snack section, the candy section, and I'm glad she did because Swedish Fish are my childhood favorite candy. She got her sea salt turtles. And she did I think it was Denise that was outside. We traded her some bags of candy, and my daughter traded her some bags of candy for some Pringles and some Mentos gum. And you know how you guys do at remodels. It's like, hey, anybody find this? Anybody find that? I was really glad that she was able to get so many because my grandson loves these as well. Look at how many tissues. And this, we didn't even get all of them. A couple other shoppers got packs and packs and packs. So this would be great to keep in the kids' book bags. And always straws. Use them as a straw or sometimes just as a coffee stirrer. We did find some of the medicine. I'll probably go back to this store maybe tomorrow and see if they've restocked any of this stuff. We had a lot of people in this store, and I mean a lot. It was at least over 30 people in this store. These Rubbermaid ice cube trays come in handy when you want to melt butter and put different herbs in. You remember the butter pats they used to sell in the store that you just drop in your pan when you're grilling your chicken breast? Or even just to chill or to freeze lemon juice to drop in your water. I'm glad these are going again. It's been a while, a long time. I'm going to say a couple years since I've seen these penny. And that's that's packs of mini chewing gum, bubble gum. And you guys know that these icebreakers are the watermelon flavor only. They're sugar free. All of this candy, the Mentos, the bags of candy, they were up near the register. These are little warhead sour suckers. I tried these before. I didn't particularly like them. I did keep one can of Pringles from all of this and some Swedish fish, and all the rest of the snacks and stuff went home with the grandkids. They know whatever they find, snack wise, candy wise, chips, they find it, they keep it. I think I showed you guys this medicine again. These are good to keep in your car travel size or even in your overnight bag when you're traveling. They also had another type of pancake mix that went. I wasn't able to get that UPC code for you. You guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I appreciate you guys hanging with me this long. I hope you guys were able to see all the codes and everything. I think we did pretty good for having so many people in the store. I'm going to have a good time putting beans and different items in these jars. So as always, you guys stay safe, be blessed. And if, let me know what you guys think about the different brown dye items and things that are going and how the older stuff is cycling back around again, which it typically does. Let me know in the comment section below how some of you guys made out and if you found some of these items while you were at your remodels. Here's your bonus item as promised. I found more of these, but I gave a few to a couple to my friend April. I just want to show you guys there's two different packaging, but it's the same UPC code for both of them. This was not on anybody's radar. I was actually halfway checked out when I was flipping through my pictures. As always, guys, I appreciate you so much for patronizing my channel. And stay safe, be blessed. Thanks so much.